What is happening, you wonderful people? So I am sorry that I'm late to this, but I went to go see Megalopolis last night.
Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis.
And I have a lot to say. So let's get into the review. Let's talk about it. So Megalopolis is the new 2024 Francis Ford Coppola film, and it stars Adam Driver, Giancarlo Esposito, Aubrey Plaza, Shia LaBeouf. Did I say his name right? I don't think I said his name right. Shia LaBeouf, that's how you say his name. I got it right that time. And a whole lot of other people. The main lead, she's great. I cannot think of her name. I've seen her in some things, but she was really great. And again, you have a whole lot of other people. So in this movie, the basic premise is it's real simple and straight to the point, very straightforward, but at the same time it's kind of confusing. And I'll explain why. I'll touch on why in a bit, but the main premise is Adam Driver, his character Caesar, is trying to create this utopia in a way, and you know, the city's divided and all that type of stuff. So going into this film, I had no expectations. I wasn't even planning on seeing it at first. I really wasn't. But, you know, I heard all the chit chatter and all the, oh, this movie is horrible. One of the worst movies of 2024. Oh, don't waste your money. Oh, it's so bad. And I was like, you know what? But at the same time, I was like, do I really want to waste my money? Do I? But also at the same time, I was like, this is really the last movie of this month, September 2024, that I plan on seeing, because in a couple of days, and y'all will get this video, I'm doing my September movies ranking, and I need to see this. And if I don't, can't really make my September movies ranking, if that makes sense. So I went to go see it, and guys, it's the greatest movie of 2024. I got you there. It's not good. It's not good, y'all. It is not good. And I gotta say, it's not the worst movie of the year. It's not the worst movie of the year. I will give it that. But at the same time, I will give it this. It is one of the worst films of the year. It is. And I ended up rating this movie a 2.5. At first, I thought of a 3 out of 5, right? But then I was like, 2.5. 2.5. Like, it's not good. It's not. And I hate to say that because Adam Driver is a great actor. He really is. And I know a lot of his past films, majority of those people did not like. Vast majority of people did not like those ones. And some of those I did not see. And I will watch eventually. But this is one of them. And, you know, Giancarlo Esposito is great. And, you know, I'm not a fan of Aubrey Plaza. I don't know. Something about Aubrey Plaza. She's a great actress. She's really good. But I don't know. Something about her I just don't like. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I don't like Aubrey Plaza. Shia LaBeouf is great. You know, Transformers kid or guy. He's great. You know, he has some real life stuff that he needs to work on. You know, everyone knows that. I know that. But he was great in this. Again, the actress that played the lead actress in this movie, I cannot think of her name, but she's great. I've seen her. I think she played in the second and third Maze Runner movies, Scorched Trials and Death Cure. I think she did. I think that was her. You know, she was great. The coach from Varsity Blues, can't think of his name. He was great. There's a whole bunch of people in here, so you'll be like, oh, I know that person, or I know her. Oh yeah, I know him. So the acting overall was fine. It was good. That was one of the not bad things about this movie. Sorry, I'm still getting over a stomach bug. I had it the other day. I'm still coughing. Actually, not coughing as much as I was, which is good, but I'm still coughing. But, you know, the acting was fine. But also, there's interesting ideas in here. There are tons of interesting ideas, but at the same time, they're not executed properly. And I see the vision. I see what Francis Ford Coppola. I see what you're doing, buddy. I understand where you're going, and the interesting ideas that you have on the chalkboard that you're presenting to us. I understand that, and I want to see those ideas. But when you have a bloated script and a bloated story and a narrative that does not flow all the way, and just dialogue that feels clunky every time our antagonists and protagonists and actors and actresses talk to each other, it's just really, really awkward and just almost hard to listen to and watch. Like, there's this one scene where Adam Driver is talking to our lead actress. I cannot think of her name. Again, I'm sorry, I just cannot think of it. But I don't want to do it. I don't want to try to do it. But like, he's like talking about going to the club, and I'm like, yeah, that's weird. Oh, that's definitely weird. Like, I just the way he presented it, like, just kind of sounded off, like awkward in a way. So yeah, the dialogue just like felt so clunky, and just it was just an incoherent mess. And the story was too, like, the story didn't go where it wanted to go. It didn't have any clue what it wanted to be, what it wanted to do, and where it wanted to go. And you didn't get attached to the story, and it didn't bring you along the ride with it, and it just left you in the dust, and you just can't, like, I don't know. I did not like the story. And the movie is 2 hours and 18 minutes with credits. Without credits is probably, I don't know, maybe 2 hours and 10 minutes, something along the lines of that. 2 hours and 9 minutes, something like that. But I wanted to walk out. And I had to at one point because I had to use the restroom. And towards the end, I had to use the restroom again too. I didn't end up going. But yeah, it just doesn't capture you, and it just doesn't do what a movie is supposed to do. It doesn't do what a movie this size with a huge director like this that goes way back to the Godfather trilogy and Apocalypse Now. Like, he doesn't do anything, like, I don't want to say new and fresh, because there are new and fresh original ideas in this, but again, like I said earlier, they're not executed properly, and it's not a good movie to look at. It's not. Like, there's this scene, I think it was probably in the trailer. If you've seen the trailer, you know what I'm talking about, where Adam Driver is sitting on one of those like pole things in the sky where you can see the city in the background, and our lead actress walks up to him, and they're just sitting talking, you know. In the background, the city buildings and the skyline, and like just the setting, it looks fake. It looks fake, and I'm like, it looks like it was not, maybe rendered's the right word, but like, is photoshopped and rendered are the right words. And I'm just sitting there watching it, and I'm like, oh, this isn't appealing to look at. And there are some really good shots in this film. Like when Adam Driver, Lawrence Fishburne. Who doesn't love Lawrence Fishburne? That dude is he's so great. Lawrence Fishburne is amazing. And, you know, he had a good part. He had a good part in this. And, you know, he's not in it much, but he's Adam Driver's cab driver. So they're driving through this part of town or the city, and there's these big statues that come to life. And I thought that was pretty cool. Like, I like seeing that, like, especially from what we got from this movie. But just, it wasn't visually pleasing. And again, there are some spots, but overall, it just wasn't visually pleasing. And, you know, it was not funny. It was not funny. Maybe people will get a kick out of how Adam Driver said, go to the club. You know, people get a kick out of that. And I think there was one more part, but I could be wrong. But it wasn't funny. I didn't get a kick out of it at all in that area of the movie. And, you know, going back to the characters, you don't get attached to these characters. You really don't. I mean, Aubrey Plaza is really annoying in this movie, and Shia LaBeouf is super annoying in this movie as well. And it's just, overall, it's a weird movie. It's very weird and it's awkward and just odd, and I I don't recommend you go see it. It's really bad. Like I said, it's not the worst movie of the year, but it's one of the worst movies of the year. And like I mentioned earlier, I was going to give it a 3 out of 5, but ended up giving it a 2.5. Like, it's really, really bad. Now, it's not Rebel Moon 2 bad, or Garfield bad, or Tiger's Apprentice bad, or, in my opinion, First Omen bad, you know. But this film mainly is just boring, and it doesn't have anything going for it, and it doesn't attach you, and it's not visually pleasing, and it's an absolute incoherent narrative mess, and it's really, really bad. So those are my thoughts on Megalopolis. Y'all tell me what y'all think down below. Did you get a chance to see Megalopolis? Maybe not. Are you planning on seeing it? Maybe not. If so, tell me what y'all think down below. Do not forget to subscribe down here for more content. We are finally at 400. Well, actually, I think 408 right now, so we're getting closer to the next milestone, 500. So, like I said, do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, especially on this video. And on this channel, you will find movie reviews, TV show reviews, movie news, live streams, trailer reactions, all that good movie stuff under the movie umbrella. That'll do it for me for right now. A little bit of housekeeping news. Tomorrow night, I am going to see an advanced fan screening of Joker 2, Joker Folie à Deux. Really excited about that. Hoping this one's good besides all the rough reviews and all that. You know, I liked the first one. I only saw it once years ago. I need to watch it again. At first, I was like, I don't know, but it kind of grew on me, so I'm very excited for that. Look out for the review out of the theater reaction tomorrow night. I don't know when I will do my review. I'm hoping tomorrow night, but I have no clue. So that'll do it for me. Take care, my wonderful people. Keep talking movies. Cheers.